what keywords you are targeting on Google. So for instance, the really, really core starting point should be your location intent people. So anyone who's searching for your service, or if it's a landscape contractor, that's a good general term to start with. Depending on your service offerings, you're going to get a bit of a wider range of inquiries for that. Or landscaper or landscaper company, those are some other variations. The Google starts to actually show, it will show for multiple keywords. That's kind of where the platform's at now. But terms like near me after that service and your city or your region, people don't tend to search by county or state too much. Usually they're searching locally, so it's usually going to be the biggest metro area closest to you. But people searching for those things. Mostly they know what they're looking for, and they're looking for a local business nearby to speak to around that. So these tend to be the best leads with that intent. Then after that, the more general but can be still valuable service intent, someone just searching without the location side of things, like a landscaping company. You're not generally going to get as many good quality leads from there, but if you've maxed out your budget for location intent, you can bring in something like that. And then really, like, your third tier is these people who are in research mode, who are searching for cost or price, somewhere in their search keywords there. You can track this in Google. There's a search terms report which will tell you not every search term, but it'll tell you a decent bit of data. You can look through that and actually see what that is. So think about those search intents. Go after that location intent first when you're preparing any Google Ads campaign focused on keywords. And really, I'm talking about Google, the search campaigns here. Google's been rolling out a lot of other stuff. This Performance Max has been out for a little while now. Now they have AI Max. Really, get the basics right. Get the focused search side of things in place first. Then here are some of the pitfalls that we see when we look at these ad accounts, and we look at people who may be managing it themselves, or have had another company kind of doing it, who doesn't really know what they're doing, or doesn't know the industry. You have choices around the type of keyword targeting you choose, and you really have three: phrase match, exact match, and broad match. Google will try and push you as much as possible. They'll try and push you to use everything on broad match, but really don't start with broad match. Start with phrase match, start with exact